ఓం శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. అందరికీ నమస్కారం. In this video, let us discuss about what is beauty. This word is very synonymous with nature, human beings, animals, mountains, all that. So, what is this beauty? Whatever, if something is attractive and pleasing to look at it, you feel beautiful. So, underneath each and every beauty, there lies an invisible connection. Unless you feel that invisible connectivity, you never feels anything beautiful. So, connectivity, invisible connectivity lies under each and everything which you find beautiful. Apart from this, beauty is not absolute, it is relative. In this regard, let us have a small story. There was an old woman and she was having a grandson, young grandson. So, one day, the old woman, the grandma, took his grandson to a zoo park, and they were sitting in the zoo park. So, a local artist was painting the tiger paws on the cheeks of the children. This boy also went nearby the artist. So, in the meanwhile, one girl saw the boy and told him that you are already having freckles on your face. There is no need for you to go to the artist. So, he felt hurt, and the grandma noticed this, and she took the boy in her lap and told him that she loves the freckles, and in fact, in her childhood, she wanted to have the freckles very much. That's how the old woman told the grandson to please him and soften him. Then the boy, with disbelief, asked the old woman, "Is it so? Is it real? Really, you like the freckles?" The grandma said, "Which is more beautiful than freckles on the face?" So the boy was very much pleased and hugged her grandma. And then the old woman asked, "Tell me, which is more prettier, than freckles. Then the grandson touched the old woman's face, and the wrinkles which were there on her face, and told the grandma that he likes the wrinkles very much, and they are more beautiful than the freckles. So grandma said she liked the freckles on the face of the grandson, and the grandson said the wrinkles on the face of grandma were very beautiful than the freckles. So in reality, does anybody like wrinkles? So the point here is, because they are related to each other, there is some underlying connectivity apart from the external beauty. They are able to enjoy each other's biological weaknesses. So the point here is, the external beauty is important as far as the first impression is concerned. No doubt everybody is attracted and carries a first impression on the external beauty. But if external beauty is so powerful, as you can observe in the world, why there are so many breakups in the martial relationships, and not only martial relationships, and in other cases also. So why? The point here is, at a certain point you like certain thing very passionately, you love that beauty and that beautiful woman or man, whoever it is. So but what you find more beautiful at the age of 15 may become stale, the same beauty at the age of 30. So when you grow intellectually and emotionally, your perception undergoes a sea change. That's why what you find beautiful at certain point of your life becomes otherwise at a later age. So beauty is relative. Apart from beauty, in this connection you can see, as you all know about the love story of Layla and Majnun, and at that time so many people, the well-wishers of Majnun, told him that you find Majnun more beautiful, but in reality she is not. Then it seems Majnun told them, you look with my eyes, then you find her beautiful. And this is the case with each and every boy or girl whom they love. It is natural. So the beauty is relative. It is not absolute. What you find beautiful may not be so to others. So, in martial relationships, apart though the beauty is the first impression and attraction in coming to build a relationship lifelong, there are other virtues and traits to be noticed when the relationship establishes and takes its own course in the life. That's why so many breakups we find in the world. See, what they have observed in their relationships after living together for a certain period is they find that the most valuable and important traits are found to be missing in the other partner apart from the external beauty, which no longer survives after a certain period of time. So that's why you find that kind of breakups. But to have a healthy relationship and continuity, the basic and necessary trait in the life is to find yourself beautiful. Normally, we try to find ourselves beautiful in the eyes of others, in the opinions of others, in the perceptions of others. So, when you try to live to the expectations of others, you cannot sustain it for a long period. You get exhausted at certain point because nobody sees anybody with naked eyes. The others see with their beliefs, desires, expectations, perceptions, and you may look beautiful at certain times and otherwise other times. So the point here is you have to look at yourself. How do you behave yourself when nobody is observing you? What is your behavior? What is your character? What is your virtues? What is your weaknesses? What is your strengths? So all these things you have to examine and introspect yourself in a mirror. Then you become more beautiful day by day. So When you are honest to yourself, you find yourself complete. When your cup is complete, when you find yourself more beautiful, when you are able to compliment yourself, then you find beauty, nothing but beauty in others and in everything you see in the world. So the point is, it is not finding the beauty in the world or in other mundane things, but to find beauty in yourself. When you feel beautiful, and everything becomes beautiful. Swami Vivekananda in 1893, when he was taking a walk on the streets of Chicago one evening, one foreign couple were also there besides him. They were also walking. So seeing the dress of Swami Vivekananda, the orange dress, the wife conversed with her husband that this man is not to be a gentleman. Then Swami Vivekananda overheard and turned to her and told them, you see, in your country, tailor makes a man a gentleman, but in our country, character makes a man gentleman and perfect. So the beauty is in you, and you are beautiful. Thank you.